Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a case of penny stock additions made by the assessing officer under section 68. In the recent past, it has been observed that some very good judgments have been given by the tribunals by giving relief to the assessee on the issue of penny stock additions made by the revenue. The present case is also a step ahead in the series of those judgments. The name of the case is Rama Mittal versus Income Tax Officer, National Faceless Appeal Center, and this case has been reported in 116 ITR Tribunal at page number 383. The date of the judgment is 3rd June 2024. In the present case, in the previous year relevant to the assessment year 13-14, the assessee has claimed exemption under section 10 subsection 38 for long-term capital gain of listed shares. When the assessment proceedings were going on, the assessing officer, on the basis of the investigation report and on the basis of the allegation of price rigging in the shares of the scrip, made the addition of the assessee under section 68. In this case, during the assessment proceedings, the assessee was repeatedly requesting the assessing officer that all the information, including the investigation report, the copy of the statements of the entry operators, and the document in which the name of the assessee is appearing as a beneficiary, should be provided to him, but none of these documents were provided. But the simple addition was made on the basis of price rigging and on the basis of allegation that the assessing officer has received the investigation report from the investigation department. When this matter came to the CIT appeal also disapproved all the evidences which were filed by the assessee. The assessee during the assessment proceedings has filed the demat statement, the contract notes, all the bank statements and all the relevant documents. But the CIT appeal confirmed the order of the assessing officer and made a general observation that it was rare and difficult to get the direct information or evidence with regard to prior meeting of minds of the persons involved, manipulating and price rigging. Meaning thereby that the CIT appeal was admitting that it is very difficult for them to establish the direct nexus of the assessee with the manipulative activities. The CIT appeal said that a holistic view is to be taken and the test of preponderance of probability to be applied. So the CIT appeal confirmed the order of the assessing officer just on the basis of the concept of preponderance of probability. When this matter came to the tribunal said that in the present case, the additions have been made without providing any investigation report to the assessee, without providing any statement to the assessee, and without providing the document in which the name of the assessee is appearing as a beneficiary. The tribunal said that in the present case, it is very clear from the assessment records that no inquiry has been done against the assessee, only some inquiry has been done of the persons whom with assessee has dealt in dealing with share transactions. Meaning thereby that there was no inquiry against the assessee, only the inquiry was done of the persons who were involved in the share transactions, like the broker and the company, or the persons who has dealt or whose statement was taken by the investigation department. The tribunal said that in the present case, the additions cannot be made without disproving the source of investment of the assessee in purchasing the shares. The tribunal said that price rigging was negated by the Securities Appellate Tribunal in the present case, and more interestingly, in the present case, the purchases was not unlawful and not in contravention of any of the provisions of the SEBI laws. So, from the facts and circumstances of the case, in the present case, the revenue has failed to establish that the assessee has taken some accommodation entries or is involved in some manipulative activities. So the additions made by the learned assessing officer, which was confirmed by the CIT appeal, was deleted by the tribunal. at the end of this video. Once again, I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Rama Mittal versus Income Tax Officer, National Faceless Appeal Center, and this case is reported in 116 ITR Tribunal at page number 383, and the date of the judgment is 3rd June 2024. Thank you, friends.